Well, you know what happened during the last commercial? Ainsley was looking at the live shot of Pete Hegseth down at Mel's Diner in Fort Myers. And Pete, her comment was, look at that French toast.
It's one of those things you can't eat a lot of, but you always want to.
Oh.
I know.
Always. You always want to eat more. It's so good. It's just like a couple of bites. So in honor of you, when I'm done, I'm going to dip this in the syrup and enjoy it.
Nice.
And I'll bring some, but it won't be as good when you get it. I'm really sorry.
We have some in New York. We have French toast.
True.
Who are you talking to?
You do have French toast in New York. We're talking to some wonderful people here at Mel's Diner at Fort Myers, Florida, home of the Minnesota Twins spring training, which I'm honoring this morning, and a lot of great Americans. Florida truly is the melting pot in many ways of America. I'm here with Florence and her daughter Sandy, both of which are Trump supporters. Florence is, you've heard of Rosie the Riveter. This is Florence the Riveter.
Yeah.
She was a part of that during World War II, committing to the war cause. You've seen a lot in your life, ma'am. You've done a lot. This president was elected, President Trump, a year ago. You're 92 years old. Have you seen anything like his presidency in your lifetime?
Yeah, I like Roosevelt. That used to be a good president.
And how do you feel like President Trump is doing?
I think he's great.
Why?
Well, I think he's for the people. And help the people. Things will go better for us, all of us. And we'll celebrate with him.
You said you don't use Twitter, but you have strong feelings about his tweeting.
Pardon?
Do you like that he tweets the way that he does?
Yeah. He's good, right?
Absolutely. Well, Sandy, what are your take? A year after the president was elected.
I think he's doing a wonderful job. I just wish that he had more help from Congress, because they seem to stop everything he wants to do. It's a shame.
Why do you think they do that?
It's politics. That's all. That's all it is.
Of the Trump supporters that you know, are there any that have abandoned him since voting for him?
I think a couple of the senators have. Yeah, yeah, and then the Republican senators. It's just like they said. It's establishment people.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fighting for the people, us, and they keep trying to block him.
That's very, very true. Well said. Sandy, Florence the Riveter, thank you very much for your time. We're here with Philip and Carol as well from Ohio, now in Florida. Philip, you're passionate about tax reform. Tell me why.
Right. I think it's going to help the economy get going even better. I think right now, you know, if we get the corporate down to 20% and do it now, that we're going to see it's going to help the stock market, it's going to help the country.
Carol, briefly, what's the biggest thing you'd like to see the president accomplish? Is it tax reform?
Yes. We have small businesses in our family, and I think it would really help their business to survive.
To keep more of their money?
Yes.
Absolutely. I also have to give a shout out to Mel's. In addition to great people, they run a very cool restaurant. They do an annual Helping Kids with Cancer radiothon. It's on January 12th, 2018. You can go to barbarasfriends.org if you want to participate down in Fort Myers. They also feed the homeless on Thanksgiving. They cook hundreds of meals for the homeless before they even open the diner on Thanksgiving morning. Just wonderful people, a reminder of what makes America the greatest country on earth. And we're having a lot of fun. And Ainsley, I will now be dipping my French toast in syrup in honor of you.
And I will be officially jealous.
Okay, and
Thank you.
The verdict, how is it?
Good.
The what? It's amazing. Fantastic. Words can't describe.
It looks like it. For a change, Pete likes the French toast.
There you go.
There you go.